Hold on one sec, a little technical difficulty. All right, I hope everyone's doing fine. We did get some updates this morning. There is, there is, of course, the extended civil state of emergency that the governor did yesterday in order to go to the May 15th and to keep her executive orders still with continuity. There are, let's see, some frequently asked questions and answers that were released that should be posted to the judicial branch website. There was also a revised edition of PMO SJC-1. I took a look at it. It looks like the revised edition just adds to the list of hearings that will be done as uncontested adoptions. Then one of the things that we had asked is, or we've been asked too, for examples of motions for emergency hearings. That's pursuant to page 3 of PMO SJC-1. I just did one of these motions yesterday for reinstituting contact between a parent and a child in an FM case. Curious how that's going to turn out, and I can keep you up to date on that. Are there any other thoughts? Angela, was there
you're locked up.
That we were looking. Oh, sorry.
There you are. Wait, I think we got you back.
All right.
So you said Angela, and that was the last thing I heard.
Yeah, was there something else we were looking at for emergency motions?
No, just like you said, we'd received a request to see if anybody had anything to share about filing them. I know you said you did, but did anybody else on the call have anything to share? I guess not. And did we lose Thad? Looks like we lost Thad. So I will continue the call. So the other, since I didn't hear from anybody on motions for emergency hearings, if you have any and you don't want to share them here, please feel free to write me and share that way. For those of you that have asked, we'll have Thad reach out to you directly. For the business side updates, Thad mentioned the other day that the ABA had put out a resolution to allow JD graduates to practice without taking the bar exam. We've received a couple of emails with concern about that. Not really sure that that's a good idea. I know that a letter was sent to Chief Justice Softly, who is no longer the Chief Justice, from 3L students indicating that they would very much like to be able to continue, especially if the bar exam is postponed. So we'd love to hear from you on that. I was requested maybe to send out a poll to gauge the response of our members, so we will consider doing that as well. Does anybody else have anything to share about that? Nope, I guess not. Okay, so as far as the MSBA goes, we will have linked the FAQ page and the revised PMO SJC-1 to our page that you can link to, but I know it's also on the judicial branch site. And as soon as we hear anything about the TC-1, we'll do that. Interim Chief Justice Meade is supposed to join us tomorrow, hoping that that can still happen. We're supposed to reach out to them today as a reminder, but hoping that stays on the calendar. And then of course, Bar Council, as far as I know, it'll be Aria joining us on Friday. And then a reminder that Monday is Patriots Day and the MSBA would typically be closed on that day. So we are taking I'm giving my staff another day off there, and there will be no bar talk on Monday. As Thad always wants to remind you, communication is the key right now, which is part of the reason we're doing these bar talks. And feel free to communicate to us things you would like to see from us. Make sure you're communicating to your clients and to your family too, because we're all stuck at home and it can be a lot of fun. It looks like for Thad, his journal today, he was going to thank postal workers and then remind you about how important your diet is. Obviously, I could be better about my diet. I would say, not that I'm eating poorly, but I tend to forget to eat lunch a lot of times now that I'm stuck at home, and I'm working and then I try to get out for a run. So at least I'm doing the exercise, but my lunch sometimes goes to the wayside. When I get back from my run or my workout, it's late and I'm like, oh, I don't want to eat now. So make sure you're trying to maintain a schedule. Does anybody, we have quite a bit of time, I think.
Angela,
yeah.
I'll just,
Yes, ma'am.
this is Julie Finn from the Judicial Branch. And as Thad mentioned before he was cut off, the frequently asked questions were recently posted to the Judicial Branch website. And I know Angela's also going to post a link on the Bar Association website. But I just wanted to mention that that's really a living document and that it will be changed and revised and added to as this continues. And we hope to be able to provide updated information and as soon as it's available there, as well as other places. And if you have questions, you know, feel free to submit those and maybe those will be added as well. So it's not definitely something that's going to stay the way it is necessarily. I just wanted to point that out. Thanks.
Thanks, Julie. And I was just told that the links are posted to our site as well, so you can get them from a couple different locations.
Great.
Looks like I might have did you have anything else to share, Julie?
No, that's it. Thank you.
I have, wait, I have a chat. Julie, what is the link? Oh, they got it. Never mind. They were going to ask what the link was, but they got it. So does anybody else have anything to share or questions that you want us to bring up to the powers that be? Does anybody have any feel-good stories, stuff that they've experienced with their clients or their families or good ideas that they could share? There's a question. Are we expecting that the courts are going to remain closed until after May 1st?
I don't have an answer to that yet. And I know people are eager for that information. I think that question has come up before.
Yes.
And you all will know probably as soon as I do. And we just don't know yet. The governor has not yet extended anything beyond April 30th. And,
right.
And you know, sometimes they're look to that situation for guidance. She did extend the emergency order, but she did not extend the stay at home
order. That's correct.
Yeah, so I don't have an answer, but when there is a change there, if there is a change there, we'll get the word out broadly and quickly.
Thank you. Anybody else? Well, I guess not. I'm not going to keep you on the phone. I'm sure we all have other things we can do. But I appreciate your time today. I appreciate you joining us. And again, reach out to me if there's anything that comes up that we can help you with. And I hope everybody has a great rest of the day.
Thanks, Angela.
Thank you.
See ya.